Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Chef's Meal, where we talk about whatever and never and everything else in between. This is fresh off the cuff, Sean. Check this out. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the new intro. Welcome to Chef's Meal. My name is Casey.
My name is Sean, and we're two chefs talking about our lives, one finished plate at a time.
So it's all about whatever and ever.
And everything in between.
Yo, shout out to On Fire by Lloyd Banks, if you remember that tune.
Mm-hmm. That's a throwback.
That's a throwback, right? It's been a hot minute. It is September, what is it? September 17th, Sean. What are you doing September 17th?
I am getting my rest. That's what I'm doing. There's a lot of stuff that happened this week.
Quite a bit. Tech-wise and some other things happening. But let's start with, how was your week, Sean? I haven't spoken to you like in the whole week. What's going on?
Dude, my week was good. It was good.
Yeah. Yo, can I tell you about this stupid ass party that we did the other day? So check this out.
Please do.
Yesterday, we had a party of 85 people, right? Not too crazy. Since we're in a country club, everything is spread the hell out, so it doesn't matter, and we're outside. Sean, can you just guess how much money this 85 people party costed?
Cost them or cost you?
Cost them. How much for them to put it together?
150,000.
Okay, that's a little too crazy, Sean. That's like if you rented like the Renaissance Hotel and just have like a banquet of VIPs. But like, okay, give me some feelers. How much do you think it costed?
30K.
It's not 150. A little higher.
50K.
$38,000.
Okay, all right.
Sean, look, there's 70. There's like 78 people. There's 38,000. Bro, that's almost $2,000 a piece.
Hey, when you got it, you got it.
Like, can we just everybody just kind of let that sink in, bro? You're having a meal for $2,000. Now, granted, it's not just food. They're playing golf. They're having a good time, whatever. And I was shucking. I was a raw bar, so I was outside. I was greeting people, and I was like popping oysters and clams. And they were like, "Oh my God, what kind of oysters?" These? I was like, "Well, these are West Coast ones. These are East Coast ones." I was giving them bin numbers, and they were like, "Are you the fish guy?" I was like, "Yeah, I am the fish guy." I even had my old chef jacket. It's like, "Oh wow, you work for us?" Like, yeah. They just brought me in for this event.
Just now. That's it.
Just for this, because you guys are so special. But yeah, it was a crazy party. But yeah, so that's like the big event this week. Same thing next week. There's a couple other events. So okay. I don't know. For all I know,
the wind up before the wind down.
Yeah, the wind up before the wind down. Chef said about October, because they're gonna shut down the main kitchen. They're just gonna open the one downstairs because they're gonna remodel where we're at currently. So I don't know what that means. I have no. I don't know. So maybe they'll just blow out the entire walls. I don't care. This dude has money. It's like he's just like, yeah, I'm gonna do this, do that, etc. I mean, hey, they just dropped 37,000.
When you got it, you got it.
You got it. And then Sean, lastly, today, I put up some shots, Sean. I felt good.
Hey.
For the first 20 minutes, I was bricking heavily, Sean. I could not, for the life of me. My arm started hurting. Like the first 10 minutes, because it hasn't done that motion in forever. And then I kept doing that sideways thing. It was really pissing me off. So I slowed it down. After about 20 minutes, then I fell into a rhythm, then started making shots. So if I averaged everything that I shot today, I want to say 50%, if that, from everywhere.
Okay. I mean,
that's not bad.
That's fine.
That's horrible.
Fine.
That's horrible.
You're not a pro. Look, and it was the first time you getting out there in a while, man. That's fine.
That is true.
That's fine.
It's the first time in like
it's a good
3
floor
months.
To start with. It's not the ceiling, it's the floor.
Correct. And then at I think like the 40-minute mark, I was doing full on jumpers, like full on jumping up, releasing at the top, like, cause I was feeling it now, cause like I got the form down, and then after that I was like, wow, now it's starting to go. But it took me 40 minutes to do that. I was winded after 25 minutes this time, though, Sean. Winded.
Hey, man.
I figure you appreciate that. It was 20 minutes before. Now it's 25 minutes. It's getting better.
Again, progress.
But yeah, have you played any basketball since the other day?
I have not played any basketball. Honestly, it's just like, look, in the middle of the week, like I'm watching Brooke. My wife is working from home. So for me, if I'm going out to the park, I'm going to let her play.
Oh, I got it.
So like I can go play on the weekends, if my wife is there, she can hold the baby down and, then I can get some shots up or whatever have you. But yeah, during the week, it's just daddy brookie time.
Got it. Have you gotten an indoor b-ball yet for Brooke? Like, like the little toy one?
No,
so she can practice?
No, I haven't, but I did get her like a big plastic ball.
Okay.
And like I've been crossing her up and like passing her the ball. She seems a lot more interested in kicking it than like really like throwing it. So we'll see where that goes. But she does sit in here and watch NBA games with me, in the evening. So she's very, very, very cognizant of the ball.
Okay.
Every time she says, "Oh, ball, daddy, ball," I'm like, "Yep, yeah."
Sean, are you ready for the more important? I'm so excited.
Man.
I'm so excited, bro. It's not even funny.
Yeah, I'm very, very excited.
So excited.
Tech Tuesday wrote itself.
Yo, it's not even funny. It's crazy today.
What's that Tuesday?
Hey.
Sean's Tech Tuesday.
Sean's Tech Tuesday on a Thursday, September 17th. I'm just going to give it a...
Right. It's a Tech Tuesday on a Wednesday night, leading into Thursday. Gotta be awake Friday. Yeah.
So important.
So this
Take it away,
week,
Sean.
it's about two things. One of which was the release of iOS 14 for Apple devices. For those folks rocking their iPads and iPhones, iOS 14 rolled out. And there's pretty much like, there's some changes in the interface, but there's like 6 main things that you need to know that you can do now. Now you can tag someone in a text conversation, which is really cool. You can also pin a conversation to the top of like your messages. Also very cool. So like, let's say, you're married and you always want to make sure that a message from your wife is always at the top of your text messages. Pop that right back to the top, so you're not gonna miss anything. It's a lifesaver. There is a new Translate app built into iOS, so if you need to translate a language, you don't necessarily have to download Google's excellent Translate app. It has like Siri integration. I've been messing around with it earlier today. It's pretty dope. Okay. They've changed the way your home screen is laid out now with like an app library. And pretty much what it does is if you're going to swipe on your phone or your iPad to the right of your home screen or the last row of your icons, it'll break down all the apps on your phone into generalized like folders. Okay. Yeah, so all of your entertainment apps should be in one folder. All your games in one folder. Productivity apps in one folder. And what I thought was interesting, is that's how I have my phone set up already. But it's kind of cool that like that's how it kind of bubbled things up, for everyone. They added a widget screen to the left of your main screen with a bunch of like live apps that kind of like the old notification screen, but it's got a bit more functionality. And then the last thing that's like really key, and I don't know if this is on Android, the Android platform, because I don't happen to have an Android phone or tablet at the moment, but picture-in-picture. So if you're using an app that has running video, and you need to move to another app, it'll take like a snapshot of that running video app and then kind of dock that to the bottom of your screen. You can move it around. that way, like you can just snap back to the video that you were watching. It's pretty intuitive. So now that's out of the way, we're gonna talk about what this week is actually about, and it's about the PlayStation 5.
PlayStation 5, ladies and gentlemen.
5. So finally, Sony announced the PlayStation 5 earlier this year, and has been dripping out information. But finally, yesterday, they had their last little video press conference in which they announced some pretty cool stuff. So the major takeaways, there's 2 versions of the PlayStation 5, one of which is all digital, the other of which has a disc drive if you still want to go out and buy your disc-based video games or play high-definition Blu-rays on them. The price for those is as follows. So the all-digital version is $399. The one with the disc is $499, and that's actually in comparison to what Microsoft announced with the Xbox last week. It's actually a pretty good price for the amount of tech that you're gonna get in the box. The cheaper Xbox is $299, isn't as capable as the PlayStation 5 at all, and the Xbox X, while more expensive, doesn't seem to have the initial lineup of exclusive or co-promoted games. And they took the time yesterday to also talk about some of those. So I know one title that you would be really excited about is Final Fantasy.
I gotta save, Sean.
16.
I gotta save,
Final Fantasy 16. Looks amazing, man. It definitely has more of a medieval fantasy vibe as opposed to kind of the steampunky techno fantasy vibe of some of their other games. It's done by the same team that did like the MMORG games like Final Fantasy 11 and Final Fantasy 14. So it'll be really interesting to see what kind of gameplay systems that they put out when they finally released that game. They showed off more of the Spider-Man pseudo sequel, Spider-Man Miles Morales. This looks incredible.
Look at this.
They showed off
by the
new
way,
Harry
for
Potter
everybody,
game.
we are live, and Sean and I are watching it, the actual gameplay footage streamed from them. But anyway, keep on going, Sean. My bad.
Oh yeah, and
look at this Spider-Man game, man. Oh my god.
And the best I can say is like, look, you're watching it, or we happen to be watching it in a condensed YouTube video. If you are fortunate to have like a 4K TV and a device that could display these trailers in 4K, like they look even better, even better. So other stuff they announced a new Harry Potter inspired game called Hogwarts Legacy. Interesting stuff. A new Friday Five Nights at Freddy game called Security Breach. They showed more of Resident Evil 8 called Village. There's going to be a Devil May Cry special edition. So pretty much they're going to re-release Devil May Cry 5 and update it with ray tracing support, 4K support, enhanced visuals if you're on a 1080p TV. They also showed a little bit of Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. And they also, in relation to that, there is an exclusive alpha multiplayer beta thing kind of happening from tomorrow through the weekend, the 20th. They also, let everyone know that Fortnite is going to be available when that PlayStation 5 launches on, I didn't even mention the date. It is November 12th for us here in the United States, and November 19th for other people in different parts of the world. So, with all that excitement,
so excited.
Sony let everyone know that pre-orders would begin tomorrow. However,
good luck.
However, the major retailers did not hold to that, and it made for a significant frenzy of people trying to secure their system. So Walmart started and they, broke their release date and literally sold out of their PS3, their first allotment of PS5 within seconds. Best Buy and Target followed behind there. Personally, I was able to put a PS5 in my cart for Best Buy and pretty much spent like the next 45 minutes refreshing that cart trying to get it going. A confirmation that did not go through. Similarly for Target, Amazon put up their pre-orders as of midnight Eastern time last night, and the retailers have pretty much been like fluctuating in and out of stock ever since. Casey, are you looking to get a PS5?
Sean, I'm getting a PS5. Like straight up. Like Kaylin tried to order one actually today, and she was like, "Yep, tried all of 2 seconds, and then gone." You actually failed to mention Dark Souls, Demon Souls.
Oh yeah, see, they showed off a lot of stuff, and I should have mentioned Dark Souls because that was easily the best looking title of their press conference. Kind of slipped my mind because like that's not really the type of game that I play, but damn. If I was able to get a PS5, I definitely would be checking it out because that game looks ridiculous, my guy. Like, ridiculous. As far as my personal pre-order plans, I kind of got a hookup for something tomorrow, so maybe that's a thing. And we'll see. But if not, I'm definitely looking forward to securing a PlayStation 5 of my own as soon as possible.
Now, are you getting the disc one or the non-disc version?
So, I mean, beggars can't be choosers. So, I'm going to get whichever one I can secure first. But if I had to be able to choose, I think I've been going back and forth from you. My instinct says just go with the discless one because I'm not going to buy any discs anyway.
Correct.
However, I mean, at that point, you're kind of beholden to buying stuff exclusively through Sony's store. And, through the PS4's lifespan, their pricing has been pretty favorable and they have like really frequent sales. So that could be good. But, having a disc as an option would be interesting because like you could still take advantage of like any retailer based sales, like Black Friday becomes like a thing. Correct. And for that extra $100, maybe it would be worth it over time.
Okay, I see.
But either way, you know what I'm saying? It's like in theory, it's like you could walk into a Target in February and get a copy of Call of Duty for maybe less than what they're selling it for on the Sony digital store.
Got it.
In theory, and if that happens 5 times over the course of 6 years, you will have broken even on that $100. And, maybe in the future, you'd save more. But honestly, at this point, it doesn't matter. Like, I pretty much only buy digital at this point anyway.
Got it. Beggars can't be choosers. That's what you're saying.
Beggars can't be choosers if you're trying to get in the door, on day one.
Got it. Are you trying to get into day one? Because I really don't care for it. So I'm going to wait. Everybody go ahead, go crazy. I know Blackfire is coming up next, especially for Thanksgiving. That's like the biggest drop on all the games coming out on that month, pretty much till December. That's gonna ride all the way through. I'm thinking all the pre-orders and everything else will be back into stock mid-December. So I'll try my end. If not, I'll get it eventually. And then I'll have a good catalog of everything. Because one, I have a PC. I'm not too crazy about it.
Sure.
2, I'm not gonna get an Xbox because I got Game Pass.
Got a PC, right?
But other than that, I'm so content and I'm happy. I'm just so excited to finally own one when I am able to, and then participate in what everybody else is going crazy about it. But yeah, I'm super stoked. So many games coming out for it, or rather, just on the get go. There's like here, unlike Xbox. But I'm assuming because they're competing.
Yeah. I mean, one thing that they kind of didn't really talk about during the press conference itself, but kind of like put out, on the internet after that that video press conference was over is some of those titles are still going to come to PS4. So, if you can't get a PS5 now or anytime in the next 6 months to a year, you can still play the Spider-Man Miles Morales game. You can play the Sackboy game. You can play Devil May Cry. It's there.
Correct.
This holiday's key titles are going to be on the current gen consoles, and most of them are going to have some sort of digital upgrade to the PlayStation 5 version if you pick them up now. So what I would say is there's no need to rush. Again, if I can't get a PS5 now, I'm not gonna lose sleep over it. But if I could get one,
if you could go, you'll get one.
You know what I'm saying? Like if
if
the hookup comes through, then pretty much it's a done deal.
Oh yeah, I'm so excited. These new consoles are operating as small PCs. Literally, if we go spec by spec, we also have an episode that earlier. You guys can check that out. But it's interesting because I've been actually watching some PC YouTubers, and they were like, should you even buy a low-end gaming PC now? Because Xbox and PlayStation literally will perform, if not better.
Blow past them. Right now, you could not build a computer that would play a game to the capability of these machines for that price. In years past, it would have been able, even last year, I think you could, build a PC for $400 that was way better than a PlayStation 4 Pro or an Xbox One X for sure. But, relative to what you're going to get for your dollar, you can't really put one of those together. And then speaking of which, yesterday also was the release of the RTX 3080 cards. And dude, immediately sold out.
Yep.
Sold out, and
Almost
if you go to eBay, they're scalping hard, talking, add another zero on the price for some of those cards. It's crazy.
That's true.
But it's kind of where we live. There's gonna be scalpers for a lot of things, and especially for the coveted gifts for rolling into the holiday season. So what I would say to everyone is, hey, if you're out there and you're looking to get a console yourself, there are a few resources I would check out. So on Twitter, I follow this dude. His name is Wario64. This guy is a amazing aggregator of video game related deals. Generally, if there is a link to be able to purchase the system, that dude's going to post it within seconds of it being there. I mean, you're still going to need to be on you to kind of, have your details, your credit card ready, and, your payment processed, in the store of the retailer of your choosing. But, there are going to be ways in the coming months and weeks to be able to get these things for the price that they're supposed to be. I would not go to eBay or Craigslist to pay the overinflated prices for these things.
Don't do that.
Not this year, not under normal circumstances, and definitely not with, the economic instability that a lot of folks are dealing with. That being said,
never know.
If my man comes through, we're gonna make it happen.
We're gonna make it happen. Now it's just almost like we can definitely get the games for that current system for my PS4 right now, but you're still kind of missing out on what it's offering for that next gen console. So it's just I would like to, but I'm gonna be patient. I'm gonna bid my time because I know it's gonna be worth it anyway towards the end. But yeah, man, I super excited for the tech. Lots of new stuff. Also on phones, we haven't even really touched on it, but there's so much coming out. Because everybody, like I said, this is the time of year where they kind of tease you, and then November hits. This is where it just kind of blows up. November, Black Friday, Thanksgiving, because they want to get all the presents in before Christmas, and then Christmas.
This is when people are conditioned to be spending more money on electronics and gifts for their friends and their family and assorted loved ones. It'll be a little bit different, I would imagine, this year because, again, of, the economic challenges that a lot of people are facing. But, still when typically, they're trying to gear people up to spend money on these things.
Correct. Other than that, though, Sean, let's talk about our sponsor of the video.
Yeah, dude. Let's talk about our
sponsor of the. Now, I haven't updated this in quite a while. I actually have a design coming out, but our sponsor for our video is our merch store, porkandwine.myshopify.com. You can get some cool hats, some stickers, and some T-shirts, mostly T-shirts. But we do sell specifically food-inspired apparel, because Sean and I are both chefs. This one's actually my mock of what my ramen shirt's going to be in my restaurant. So a Food Dog ramen t-shirt. I was pretty impressed by this. It took me quite a bit. But, more to come. I actually have another one coming up soon. But for the time being, nothing too crazy. Sean, are you ready for some food news? Some interesting
I always
food
am.
designs. All together, but let's bring it into Monchushin News, ladies and gentlemen, the best food network news podcast that you can find anywhere. This is, just from two salty chefs. However, Walmart stores, let's bring it into the main. Walmart stores will be closed on Thanksgiving this year. Do you know why, Sean? Why do you think this is?
I mean, holistically, I would like to say they want to give their overworked employees time to spend with their families, but I'm sure that's not the actual reason.
I think that's just I think from what they are, not just Walmart, some other ones will follow suit, like Sam's Club, Costco, BJ's. They might also be closed on Thanksgiving because we're in pandemic right now. I don't think they have the capacity to, just in case, if you think about it, right? If we're in our restaurant Thanksgiving, if we were busy, which we're not, but let's compare it to Mother's Day. What if? Because our Mother's Day would cost us around $37,000. That's a busy day, all right, for just one day. What if, for some reason, for that one day, another expected $20,000 in revenue comes in? We don't have staff. So I think that's what they're trying to avoid. They don't want to overwhelm already the overworked staff that they have because of our pandemic. So I think it's a good look, just to kind of just chill back on things. Plus, it's Thanksgiving. It's a American tradition here where we spend time with our families and whatnot. Our company was actually closed on Thanksgiving, but most of other restaurants would be open on Thanksgiving. So it's like a different feel altogether. But I'm for it. How about you, Sean? How do you feel about this?
I'm for it. I think for a lot of people, they, especially over the last 6 months or so, I think people are getting a bit more conditioned to spending their money at retail online. And honestly, like with the way that Black Friday sales actually operate, you can find those same deals from the end of October through the week before Christmas.
Correct.
At all of the major online retailers. So rather than force people together during a pandemic to save, $150 on a TV, it's probably best for people to, if they have the funds, again, to spend that money to try to figure it out online, and not be coughing and scratching and kicking somebody in the back for a toaster.
I think this
Black Friday is wild, man. Like,
Black Friday is wild.
It is wild.
That whole meme thing happened with us. That's like an American thing. Everywhere else in the world is all calm and shit.
Ridiculous what people will do to save some perceived money.
I don't know.
So man, stay home.
Stay home. Don't go crazy. I'm
don't go crazy.
Assuming another uptick, maybe 20, even 30% on online sales this time of year because one, we're in a pandemic. Two, it's always been an uptick every year since 2013. Online sales have been getting better and better. So hey, maybe this will be like the biggest boom in online sales. I don't know. We'll see. We'll get some statistics on that soon. These restaurants are giving out free food for National Cheeseburger Day. So consider dinner planned. Now, I am not a cheeseburger eater. I don't, my wife and I don't really eat red meat. However, Sean, I know you're a cheeseburger fan, so you might
I am a cheeseburger eater. I had a cheeseburger earlier today.
cheeseburger earlier
Who's a-
today. Applebee's for $8.99. That's pretty cool. Friendlies. Is there even Friendlies here in Jersey, babe? Is there Friendlies here? No, right? Okay, Hillsdale.
That's New Jersey.
I haven't
No,
been
but
to
like-
Friendlies in years.
But it's not like a Wednesday, like a Wendy's or like McDonald's. Like one every corner. Like you're not gonna see a
Nah,
Friendlies.
they're like Applebee's tier to me.
Got it. Steak and Shake, I've never heard of, but hey, $2 off their double
Never
cheeseburger.
seen one of those here.
Is there one in Paramus? Smash Burger, they're giving you their classic double smash for $5. Hey, we've been to Smash Burger, that's a good deal. Dog House, House HAUS, $5 cheeseburger.
That's
It's almost
a
like
dope
$5
name.
burgers. Burger Fee. I don't know how to pronounce that, but whatever.
They
$10
have,
minimum
they're
purchase.
like opening those around New York City.
Have they? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I haven't been to one, but I see them, in some states of.
Sure.
Ready to
Hey,
open.
go for it. Slater's 50/50, Mutt's Canine Cantina. Okay, look, listen, can we just talk about this name? Are they selling dogs? What the hell's going on? Look,
Or are they
Mutt's
feeding
Canine.
dogs? Are
Or are
we
they
the
feeding
dogs
dogs?
that are being fed?
Is that what it is? Offering their signature Mutt's burger for only $5 from 4 to 9 p.m. And then Farmer Boys, you get $2 big cheeseburger from Farm Birds at Farm Fresh Burger concept locations throughout California and Nevada. Now, I'll make sure the link is down below so you can actually get this. But here for us in the East Coast, Applebee's and Friendlies will be like the main thing, and Smash Burger. And Steak and Shake. Well, it's surprising Shake Shack is not on this. Maybe they will be. I don't
Yeah,
know.
no, they're like, look, we ain't giving away nothing.
Shake Shack's like, nah, bitch.
You will show up for our burgers, no discount.
You can order a trio of Hocus Pocus Fraps from Starbucks this fall. Sean, Halloween is coming in really quickly. Like I said, it's only another week till summer is officially over. That's September 22nd on Tuesday. So now it's a full on. This is kind of cool though. A trio of it. I know we've spoken about it, Sean. I'm not a Starbucks, consumer. My wife is. You're not a Starbucks consumer.
Yeah, nah.
But how do these fraps? I was gonna say shakes. Entice you? Is this the purple one? Kind of looks interesting.
They're looking good. They're looking good. I mean, again, I don't know if I would necessarily stop to get one, but if I were in a circumstance in which someone handed me one, I would take a sip.
You would take one? Okay.
Yeah, I'd take a sip. See what's going on.
I was trying to read, but I don't. It's food coloring.
Yeah.
we're just trying to smash it down. This is food coloring. That's food coloring. That's food coloring.
No, that's matcha.
This is matcha.
Yeah.
Okay, that's matcha. That's my wife right now. Oh, what's this one? What flavor is this one? Raspberry.
No, I forget. It might be.
That's the only purple that I would know that would count.
They have the freeze dried stuff from their refreshers.
Okay, I lied to you. And how about this one? This one will be strawberry.
No, they don't have strawberry.
They don't have strawberry.
They have raspberry though. It might be raspberry.
Why didn't they top off the cream in the middle one before
This
taking
one?
this picture? I know, it's just it's the details, man. It's the details.
That is true.
Joining live.
The devil's in the details. My wife's joining live. Martha Stewart has her own line of CBD products that taste like Meyer lemons and blood orange. Yo, look how happy this woman looks like. Sean.
Can we need to just do an episode on just how big of a G Martha Stewart is.
Yo, Martha Stewart is a freaking G, bro. Look at this.
She's had 4 careers. Nothing is slowing her down. She's like,
Yo.
look, I went to jail. I did my time. I'm out here selling CBD and citrus. You're going to buy it. You going to buy it.
Look how this is a perfectly great
That is a
photograph
seed.
of
They
her.
need to, whoever
Look at this.
took that photo needs to go back to Starbucks and hook them up with a better Frappuccino picture.
With a better
Look at that.
Frappuccino pick. This is enticing. I would love to purchase.
You don't even know, look,
One of
it's
these.
you don't know if you're supposed to rub that on your face or eat it.
You might rub it on your face and feel just as happy as she is right now. Look out. She's glowing. Props
she
to this
is
photo.
literally glowing. Everything is glowing.
She
The
teamed up with
cast iron
Captain
in the back is
Growth.
glowing. The kitchen appliances are glowing. Yo,
I
that
wanna
is a great
say-
photo. Shout out to
I want to
that.
say this is a fake set, but it's a damn good fake set. You know what I'm saying? That's a little too clean for a professional kitchen. At least never of our kitchens have looked
Never.
this good.
Not
This
even
is
brand new. There would
Yeah,
be
yeah.
some like plastic residue on something.
But the products, you can get a 30-count container of gummies for $34.99, soft gels for $44.99, and a container of the oil drops for $45. These little things. I mean, that's a steal, I guess. I don't know. We don't purchase this kind of stuff, so I don't know. But Martha Stewart, heads out to you, homie.
Do you want to know how to order?
No, I don't want to know how to
Do
order.
you want to know the basics of them?
In a little bit, a little later. Oreo has a new spooky graveyard chocolate cookie kit that you can build this Halloween. Wow. You can build this if you wanted to. It doesn't have to be exclusive to Christmas. Gingerbread. Oh, it's a gingerbread house thing. Sean, does this entice you? This does not look enticing to me.
Feel like I don't get Oreos often, but when I do, I eat them. So this would be a suggestion that I would not take. It's
I don't
like
know.
it's a lot of work to then treat yourself to an Oreo.
I get it. But
You
if
know
it
what I'm
looks
saying?
this,
It's like
though, wouldn't that be cool if it looked like this, your Oreo? I guess.
I mean, okay, I guess I gotta stop thinking about myself. So maybe
But
if I
it's
was doing it for like
$15.
a party for Brooke, sure. Let's build this Oreo house.
It's $15 at Michael's. So if everyone's interested, head on over to Michael's. You should be able to purchase this kit, which is a weird kind of thing because it's not an equipment store, but like for arts and crafts.
Like arts and crafts.
Is it safe to host Thanksgiving during the ongoing coronavirus pandemic? Answer, Sean. No.
I guess it depends on how your family members voted.
I guess so. If it's family, yes. See,
Especially
Kalen
this year.
disagrees. No, I know. Like I wouldn't host this if I were.
No. It's only safe if you all get tested the week of Thanksgiving.
See, there you go.
I
Truth
think
right
what
there.
you should all do is go to
You're
Boston
negative
Market at the
and
same
don't want you going
time
out anywhere
and
right
then
before
face your
Thanksgiving.
cars toward each other in the parking lot and eat your food on the hood. That's the safest thing. Socially distanced.
So, Sean's answer is to go to Boston Market and have everybody chill out there in the parking lot. That's a good day, actually. I would totally do that.
Everyone in their parkas, everyone's going to be able to be there because they're not fighting over Black Friday. Like, so it sounds like a good thing.
Now, I actually failed to mention. You think they're gonna have a Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade? No,
So
right?
they're going to have it, but I think they're not going to have any spectators.
Oh, just literally the balloons.
Yeah, just the
floating and shit.
floats. Which makes sense because the parade is just a commercial and all those companies
true.
paid a lot of money to put their big ass floats in the sky. So that's going to
But-
happen.
But like, there's no people, and the people are like the kind
No.
of patrons, kind of.
Right. See, my thing also was like, if any year to pass on it, it would have been this year. And they got like at least 10 years of footage in HD. Right? So
okay.
unless you're like a company that spent money to get a float that had never been in the thing. Because I'm saying if they're going to run the Garfield float, they got 10 years of Garfield float footage. Just
That's
mix
true.
it together. Like, and you could tell everyone, oh, this is Garfield from 2020. And, like, just whatever. Just go for it. Like, there's no need to do it. But I guess if you're the Affleck duck and you never had a thing, you paid your money
Cool.
for your big ass float.
Moving on, Totino's new Toastables come in pepperoni pizza and chicken quesadilla varieties. It's a Hot Pockets brand. I loved Hot Pockets. But if you read the back packaging, it might surprise you on what the ingredients are. I'm not gonna destroy your image of Hot Pockets if you like it, but hey, just be
Enjoy
careful,
your
that's all
Hot
I gotta say.
Pockets. Stay ignorant. It's fine. If you want to eat like a
Stay
pizza burrito in 20 seconds, there's a lot of questions you're not answering or asking anyway. So
That's a lot of.
Live your
I
life.
don't know. I mean, hey, now it's toastable, so you can put it in the toaster. kind of. So it's like maybe thinner.
It's like a pizza Pop-Tart.
A pizza pop, a pizza tart, a pop pizza,
A pop pizza.
a pop pizza tart. Okay, that's enough of
When
that.
you put pizza on a bagel, you can have pizza anytime.
Amazon is having a
wise man
secret
once told me
sale on our favorite air fryer. Now, Sean, my wife, just got an air fryer. Absolutely
Hey,
loves
shout
it.
out to that. V has been trying to
fucking
get
loves
me to
that
buy
thing.
one for a minute.
It would change your life. Actually, it's quite efficient at what it does. It's literally an oven, stovetop. Mm-hmm. That's literally what it is. It's a convection. See, it's a mini convection oven on your, like on the top of your, like wherever you put it right
Your
now. It's
countertop.
on our table in the back there, but on a countertop, that's exactly what it is. You don't need oil. You don't need anything. It will just do it by itself. Convection means the air flows through the entire space. There's space in the bottom, there's space up top,
Recirculate it.
and it just keeps on doing the exact same motion, cooking everything evenly, faster and more efficient. If you
What
haven't
have you
already,
cooked in yours?
Caitlin has done potato chips, fries. She toasted bread. She heated up a whole bunch of stuff in it. She cooked chicken. She cooked every vegetable in it. There you go. See, it's just there. You want to come a little closer so they can hear you?
Yeah,
Okay.
I can't hear her.
Frozen.
Your
So-
RTX voice has just filtered her out.
So gnocchi from Trader
Okay.
Joe's. Was it that one? Every vegetable. Tomatoes, figs. Veggie burgers.
Veggie burgers.
But literally the entire Trader Joe's catalog, she has put in a damn thing. She made chicken wings, she says. So if you haven't already, my wife is literally selling this for you.
Hey, for real, man.
Amazon having a secret sale on it. So air fryer, way to go. I think every kitchen should have one. It's really efficient. And another one would be the Instant Pot, but that's another thing on a
Okay.
different day. But right now on Amazon, usually it's $100, but they're offering a 20% discount. And you can even have this for an even better one if you buy it used. The used is not a big deal. It's just maybe an
That
open
one comes
box
in
policy.
different colors. Interesting.
Sean, I want to talk about this thing because it's
Nope.
quite intense.
What?
So, do you remember the stupid ass Tide Pods? Like, was that last year?
I do.
Last year.
Like I
Or 2 years ago.
I do, man. It's very, very sad.
Dumbass piece of craps, right? So check this out. There's a Benadryl challenge on TikTok, and can we just think about that? There's a Benadryl challenge, ladies and gentlemen. What the is happening with these stupid ass kids? Who the hell? Should blame the parents, really. Like, news for in Oklahoma City, a 50-year-old girl overdosed on Benadryl, and has actually passed away on this. Lady, like, yo, let's not take this lightly, people. This medicine is meant to cure something or prohibit you from having an allergic reaction. You're not supposed to take it in excess because it's actually dangerous for you. Any medicine. So let's just stop, please. But how do you feel about it, Sean?
It's terrible, man. It's terrible. Generally, like, if the challenge is on TikTok or YouTube or Twitter and it's not a dance, I'm generally not for it. Like, what are we
Hey,
doing?
Me too, man.
What are we
are we
doing?
doing?
Like, you don't have to take the challenge. Like, the box or the bottle or the container of the substance already tells you, like, what the limits of, ingesting or applying or using the thing is supposed to be. Like,
Yeah.
if you're exceeding that, you're just being stupid. So don't be stupid. Like, there are a whole bunch of different ways you could challenge yourself. Challenge yourself to be better than that.
There you go. Challenge yourself to be better. Hey, but look, our hearts do go out to that, to the family
shout
of
out
that
to,
kid.
yes,
Please.
to the family, to the
Hey.
kid, like, to News 4 in Oklahoma City for having to report on it. Like, it's just a tragedy all around. Like, we have to be better. We gotta stop incentivizing people to make dumb irrational decisions for the sake of some internet clout popularity. Like it's not worth it. It really
It
isn't.
really isn't. However, Gordon Ramsay called someone an idiot sandwich on Twitter while in an argument about breakfast. Sean, I want to be that person. Can I? I would forever. It would just be like such a milestone. The chef calling you an idiot sandwich, and I'll post a photo like this with 2 pieces of bread on my ear. That was such an epic episode. I don't know if you actually saw it. I saw it live.
I didn't see the episode.
when they aired it.
I've
Yo.
definitely seen it referenced in a lot of different things, but yeah,
He
man.
was- oh my God.
I think it might be a badge of honor at this point to be called an idiot sandwich from him.
Look how happy he is.
you
Though.
know,
Like, he's like, yes.
Look, the first guy, he took the L for all of us.
An idiot sandwich. Wow. Then make a shirt. Chef Ramsay called me an idiot sandwich. That's like the lifetime achievement right there. if
Right.
if an Xbox thing pops up right here, ping,
Yeah,
idiot
achievement
sandwich.
unlocked. Idiot sandwich.
I would love that. Oh my God. Trader Joe's shared a skillet pumpkin rolls recipe. Looks like the perfect fall dessert. You don't necessarily need to go to Trader Joe's, ladies and gentlemen. Let me share this with you. Get one of those cinnamon rolls from like, the little Pillsbury Doughboy thing.
Yeah.
Add apples with sugar and top it with nuts. Ta-da. Okay, don't do this. This is ridiculous. Trader Joe's will charge you like, do they even have a price on this? No, but this is probably like $12.99 when you can make it for $3. Okay, I'm saving you the headache. And then lastly, Sean, I want to cover this. Aldi's wine advent calendar is officially coming back, so we're ready for the holidays. They're skipping Halloween altogether. They're just screw it. Let's go to
Amen.
Christmas, but in wine form. So wine advent calendar. You fill this with your wine, and you have at it. Sean, it seems like Aldi is listening back to our podcast, and they want some.
I just need to know. Like, blink once if you're getting a check for these dudes. You don't gotta split with me. I just need to know, like, how you keep on making the pot.
I blinked once, Sean. I don't know if you saw that,
Oh,
but
shit.
Aldi is sending me checks every month. They're just kind of shout out like, "Hey, look, listen, this is on the DL."
You gotta mention the advent calendar. Mention the pumpkin spice again.
Oh my God. Nothing crazy. Please be safe. Okay. We are now open 25% capacity here in New Jersey. I think it's next week that the mayor is going to launch an increased capacity outside, so even more people can come out. But nothing on the inside just yet. But slowly and steadily, we're coming through, or rather, getting better. And I'm actually getting a crap ton of emails for other employers. They're trying to hire me as their exec or whatever. I don't know. It's on the waters. I am exec, so I want that money. That's what I need to get paid for. But not too crazy for the time being. You can catch all our episodes live on Chef Salty Pork on YouTube. You can tweet Sean at MetroCardX on Twitter. Please tweet him. He actually replies back to you. AskChefSalty@gmail.com. Any complaints, any comments, let us know. We actually do get back to you. And shout out to Papu J's again for giving me that bottle of vodka. Sean, I wish I can send you a taste of this. It is a smooth vodka, and I'm like really proud of it because I'm Filipino. That's Filipino made. And it's just like it's so deliciously coconutty, like warm, like an undertone. It is quite. I mean, I love coconut. Coconut's my favorite thing. So for me, that's like a win-win altogether. But Sean, let's hit him with a word of the day or the week or whatever you want, Sean. Oh wait, is it? I'm sorry, it's doing that remix again. It's not completed until it does that remix. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. It's doing the little. Hold on. It is not responding. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. There you go. My bad. Sorry about that. Sean, give him a word
It's
of the day.
all good. Yeah, so my word of the week is FOMO's a no-go, man.
FOMO's
You
a
don't
no-go.
need to worry about what other people got going on. Make sure that you're good, make sure that your people are good, and that's all that matters. There's going to be a lot of different things pulling at you and telling you that, like, yo, man, you need to keep up with the Joneses over there. You know what the Joneses?
You really don't
You
know.
just need to make sure
You don't
that
need it.
you're good, your people are good, and keep it going from right there.
There
That's
you go.
it. FOMO's a no-go.
FOMO's a no-go. I've never been one to compete with somebody. I actually had a friend in college where I bought a shirt. Like this is, for example, I got a new shirt. He was like, "Yeah, I got like 3 of those versions, bro." I'm like, "Okay, like I just like the shirt. Like, I'm not trying to compete or anything, but don't be that guy or don't be that person."
Yeah, don't do that.
That's kind of insane. Actually, one of my best friends, his dad, and another friend of his, they kind of compete against it. I think it's hilarious. They're like midlife pricing since their 30s. So if you want, I have like a front row seat to this, and it's quite intense. But yeah, that's a good remark, Sean. You wanna just tell them goodbye, where they can catch
Yeah,
you?
man.
Because I
Again.
don't think I blast you enough, Sean. I think people
Hey,
need to
look.
tweet you more, talk to you. This guy knows what the hell he's talking about on All Tech. Please go out, shout him out, and any food advents, Sean will let you know too. But go ahead, Sean.
Like I said, there's a lot of different places you can find me, but what I would say the most consistent place you can find me is on Twitter. Hit me up, MetroCardX. If you want to know the name behind that, the story behind that name, we can start with that there. But yeah, hit me up there, and any questions you got, comments, I will certainly hit you up, and we'll go from there.
Cool. People, please be safe. Wear a face mask. I don't care. Just live with it. Okay. Be uncomfortable for the fucking 20 minutes. It will help lessen the spread. This is how germs get spread. Your dumbass mouth spitting and talking and doing crap and not washing your
Shit,
hands and
I mean,
touching.
We're definitely about to roll right into cold season, man. So
It's gonna get worse.
be
gonna
be
get
on guard. Be on guard.
Other than that, though, again, you can catch all the socials underneath below. Anything that we talk about, I actually link underneath the episode. Make sure you tune in for. I think we're just doing every Thursday. I'm okay with every Thursday. I might change that to Sean Sec Thursday, but you know what? We'll keep it Tuesday.
Nah, it's
Not a
gotta
big
be
deal.
Tuesday. It's Tuesday forever.
It's been like that forever. But other than that, though, for me, everybody else, Sean.
Peace out, internet.